against you.
Thank you so much. This series is going to be exceptional. These two teams have met around the world, from the likes of Sao Paulo over to Reykjavik and now in Seoul. It is time to lock the fuck in. We got a game on our hands. FNATIC against Sentinels, Josh. This is going to be nuts.
This one is going to be one of those matches where you have that structure, the telegraphed, methodical play versus the confident, unpredictable X factor of Sentinels. And what a better map to start it off on than Sunset, a map where neither of these teams really play this all too often. We're going to wait to see what's in store.
Deep breaths. Sen on the defense, FNATIC on the attack. We've got two of the best players so far in this tournament, now head-to-head. Zekken leading the fray, of course, and Durka, and in identical roles. The little switch here of the composition from Sentinels could put FNATIC on the back foot. Certainly shocked the desk a touch. And now we wait and see, has the prep gone out the window? A FNATIC now left wanting more, but patient beginnings.
Sentinels giving up that A site and the B site, looking to do that mid collapse, which means we're probably going to see a 5-man, 5 versus 5 retake, unless Sentinels tries to press the issue a little bit early here. They have lots of characters with flashes. They have the KO, the Gecko, and the Paranoia from TenZ, but here comes the 5 versus 5. Smokes are down for the attackers in a few more seconds here, and the retake is going to be on.
But the first blood is drawn by Hero. Now, patience being shown again from Sen. Cautious steps forward, trying to clear through by elbow. You can see where the vast majority of FNATIC sit.
Two flashes ready.
They're waiting for it. First contact made. Site being swarmed. Sentinels looking for a body to drop, and the shots aren't landing this time. It's John QT to answer back. They've got sight, but they don't know about Hero. Pressure from the back lines! 3 for him, eyeing up his 4th. And John QT can only dodge for so long. FNATIC with the first. Sen unable to land the retake.
Sen don't know if they're ready for this rude awakening, facing off against Hero, I guess the X factor of their own for Team FNATIC, coming in pretty recently and having tremendous form, finding that pixel gap on that cage on that first kill. But that first round falls to FNATIC, a slow contact into that site, structured on that retake. Surprised Durka didn't use the paint shells in that post plant, but Sentinels trailing by 1.
Just classics now for Sentinels. See what they can achieve.
And a similar start to the last round, or setting up mainly for that mid fight to reclear. They have just classics here, so waiting potentially for FNATIC to start maybe looking through middle, getting Boaster involved in that position, Hero as well. They've done these splits, they've done these inserts before, but right now FNATIC's not going for it. First round it's A, second round it's B, and another 5 versus 5 retake is going to be on the horizon here. Sentinels in a position, if they want to, they can flood out quickly.
They're looking to maybe springboard off the contact here, but Alpha standing on guard. That's Zekken gone and TenZ. Sen now down to 3. Again, it is just classic, so they're looking to do any sort of damage they can. Not finding that right now, and Alpha and Chronicle. Clean work, a flawless round here for FNATIC in the second.
Flawless round, 4 alive on that pistol as well, so Sentinels barely in the game. They have a kill, that's on John QT. If they want to be able to get their footing in, they are a team that plays off that momentum, off that confidence, off the individual prowess. But it needs to start with a big round. This would be a perfect round to be able to set the tone. 5 players with Light Shield and Hero purchasing an Outlaw.
Yep. Right there. That could be devastating. Again for Sen, they do need to get the ball rolling here. It's been a tough start for them. And it's Hero to take the first glance up towards top mid. Contact now, kind of on both fronts.
And here comes the middle advancement that FNATIC likes to do. Sentinels was trying to set up for it in the previous rounds. It never came, but this is the round. Durka, Boaster, both slipping the net. They're trying to do a split on B site.
But the high-low setup in market could still find masses of value. You look at Zekken, you look at John QT. Zekken in a wonderful position, but a very uncharacteristic missed shot, and Alpha takes it with both hands. The crunch coming in now. Wrap it around, Zelsis in drop. Oh my god, so much trouble. Who the hell is this FNATIC? Because Sen unable to find their footing. I'm a little surprised, as I thought that nice little setup in market could have really rewarded Sentinels here, but no, it's down to the last two who aren't really encouraged to go for this now.
That high-low setup, Sentinels is looking very static at the moment, sitting in this, waiting for something, almost as if they sat there preparing for this map from FNATIC, looking at what they do and trying to maybe do a mind game, an anti-strat, and not really playing as loose and nimble as we come to expect them when they try to know exactly what's going on and they try to get ahead of it, try to 1 versus 5 these attacks. But right now, sticking to their guns, sticking to the setup.
Nice. Nice for Sassy there. Good for him to start the ball rolling as well. Just feel out the game, feel like you can have a bit of impact. And of course, he gets to keep the rifle. The other 3 now, this was the bonus for FNATIC. We'll probably want to keep these. There's not too much of a need to chase. You've got to look at Durka as well. Showstopper is there.
I can't believe, though, it's going into round 4, and we're looking at Chronicle and Boaster combined 1 ultimate orb between the 2 of them. All the kills so far has been on Hero and Durka and Alpha. That's where the plants have been going as well. 2 of those are really good ultimates for them to have.
And good job, Alpha. I was waiting for your flash. Yeah, good comes. That's fine.
Now is the time. Yeah, Saucy gets a couple of kills as he's trying to save his weapon, but knowing that they can get some shots back is going to be important enough.
I'm so sorry,
to be able to realize.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God, we're down 3-0.
And again, it will always be a reminder that Sentinels, no matter the scoreline, are never quite down and never quite out. This time, that's what we're talking about. Sassy with a quick 2 in middle. Already doing so much damage, catching them by tiles. It gives them a huge advantage.
Oh my God,
However,
I missed everything.
Unrecoverable weapons, that would have been lovely to get to hand, maybe supplement the 2 remainders that they had left over. Again, Zelstis, John QT, and Zekken still on those sheriffs, but it's Tens.
What was that?
On the corner. Boaster potentially on the chopping block. And it's going to respect that one. Fall back step by step.
I'm good.
Keeping in mind here that
we lost bonus.
3 players
That's
from
not
Sentinels
good.
have sheriffs. They only have those 2 vandals.
You should have seen how they lost it, though. That was crazy.
This 3v5
like they
is
choked
winnable.
it?
Right now, it's a 3 versus 4 in the A site.
Top mid open, fully unaware, and got playing
again. Another step back, not getting what he wanted, but feeling brave enough to go back in. That's why big pickup on Alpha there. And now they slow the roll.
Wait, maybe they just needed me.
This is what Sentinels needed. As Hero gets caught.
I'm looking for a charm.
Responding kind, get the upgrade.
Okay, I didn't see what happened. I'm trying to fix Discord.
A flawless, nonetheless, to open up their first
round. All right, let's go.
The round that they need on
they
the
might have
board
just needed me.
Get the confidence, but all those first and second rounds, that mid stack, waiting for this.
I'm sorry, I had to step away, chat.
Finally pays off in this
What's good, I
round.
saw it.
And now,
feeling
maybe like,
let's go,
hey,
boys. Let's
you know, we called this for a reason. We prepped like this for a reason. Finally, we get the payoff of it. Now, are we going to see something different from Sentinels? Or are they going to keep running with the same sort of mid thing?
Good,
thinking
good. No
Fnatic's going to go
complaints.
for the same types of play.
We're on the fucking board. Let's go.
We're on the board. As soon as I came back, hold on.
Same.
We're cooking.
We got aura.
We're cooking.
Raise their voices? Okay. I've turned the Vexal
Alpha 1 off
a little
from
bit.
result here. High focus towards top middle coming out from Sentinels.
Very early Thrash.
Lower this
Re-clear
a
the
little
space,
bit.
thinking that Fnatic was going somewhere.
Okay.
I was looking at Zekken then, it looked like he was getting really interested through market, maybe taking a glance to clear behind the ult, but sees nothing with this.
We're good, yeah? Everything's good?
This composition, once you use that knife on that KO, it's all on the Gecko. Dizzy or Thrash, those are the only abilities to get information. There's no darts or drones or prowlers like most other teams run on this map. Take 2, he sees 3.
Some info?
They know that Fnatic was leaning towards A, but still with a minute on the clock, Fnatic could decide to go somewhere else. It's very difficult for Sentinels to be able to break this setup right now.
It's tricky. A little bit of
Sentinels pick Sunset.
over towards A.
Next map is Bind.
Showstopper.
This is elimination game? Yeah.
Once they get
this is elimination game.
Area, they have this
we picked a new comp.
Thunder as well for that post.
Oh, we have
free here.
no neon, and we have a KO. Did we have a KO before? No. Yeah, it is a new comp.
And if Tens can take a player down.
Oh wow, so close. Wait, what's your guys' times by the way? 19, 18?
Tens almost had him out of the air.
Brought back 35 seconds.
Okay, you gotta fast forward. You gotta fast forward.
Wait, what?
Which they should get.
We're playing a spike right now.
Does Sen pick up the pace? Do they look to pressure now? The paranoia came in, the flash went through in the boom bot, but they
5v5 post plant. 2 of them.
I'm looking at the
Or Durka's pretty low, 2
John
HP.
QT's position could be divine. Let's wait though.
Okay, I think it's a kill. Nice.
Oh,
with 2! And he's back on it now. You've got the ult coming through. Sassy sends out Dizzy.
The flank is perfect.
Comes victory. As Alpha left in a 1v4,
What the fuck?
he's been found.
Nice playing. Good timing.
The IGL taking
the trips go down?
2x.
John QT leading by example.
The trips go down or he shot it?
Did the nade kill the Cypher?
I think it might have, yeah.
Yeah. They got on the site for
right.
free. They have to understand something's going
Let's
to come
fucking
in.
go.
And how are they going to manage that
was
post-plant
perfect.
positioning? They had that rolling thunder and Alpha
They
was
needed me!
but 2 players getting caught by the
Yeah, I
paint
think it
show.
was Hero that
No
died
one
with the guy.
dealing with
Yeah,
that
it was
flame.
Hero and
Yeah.
Razor.
That
What a
is not
nade,
good enough.
yeah.
And Sentinels takes
Perfect
another
timing.
round. That is 1 death in the last 2 rounds here. They are looking very sharp.
Every
very
round, baby, every
different
round.
from those first couple of rounds that they
Yeah, that was
were
snappy.
showing where they were doing this mid-stack. And FNATIC need to dig deep if they want to post up a few more rounds here.
It's the perfect example of these two teams. You let FNATIC kind of paint their picture first, but Sentinels just ripping down the canvas. As soon as the momentum starts, the pendulum swings so heavily for them. And a very different look to begin with
their
here
last
as well.
buy?
Looking at
Yeah.
Tens getting proactive, Zekken
They got
getting
nothing.
proactive over towards A. And willing to challenge behind the one-way. And we can see where FNATIC are residing. Durka and Alpha just around the corner. Tens will show his position. Force FNATIC
Careful.
to invest utility
Careful.
to re-clear this space.
Good blind.
Actually, hold on, there's commitment!
Too easy.
Second swings
Nice
off
job.
the back of the paranoia. And that is a devastating duo to be holding that push
Nice
up on
job.
A. Lovely synergy, and they've done well to
Sorry,
get the
Durka.
first.
Not today, bro. Guys, give us this game. Hey, FNATIC.
Can't break through A. They've used
If you
so
care
much as
about
well.
Valorant, you'll let
They've
us
used their
win.
drone in that
If
position.
you
They've
care
used stun
about
to flash.
esports, you'll let us
Now they're
win.
down their duelists as well.
Don't be weird.
Looking to pivot over towards
Don't
B, but
be
Sentinels,
weird.
they staved that off with just 2 players. Their main defense is towards that B side. They got the trips there. They've got the triangle set up.
I feel like
3
John
players.
QT is getting such a good read of this as well.
Nice, Saucy.
Gonna give away the
Saucy's
game.
been
Goes
incredible
through the middle.
lately.
Is he going to catch second
Oh
here?
shit.
Timing is everything. Both
Oh, he almost
God,
left
that
it.
was
But he
so
will get the
close.
job done.
Yeah.
Heroes walk
Now-
out B as well.
Wait.
It's Alpha, though, to get the reward. He's still pushing through.
Oh, no.
The site under contest. Hero getting further than maybe they'd expect, but market is still an issue. Sen have bodies here. Alpha not completely clean on the
Ooh,
cross.
big
And John
spam.
gonna catch
Yeah.
him. Hero trying to work forward. It's
Only
1v1.
one.
And now down to the 1v1. But with 8 seconds. There's solo on time.
He's got time,
Mosh.
actually.
Hero has to go through it. He gets it. He's gonna get the
Oh,
point.
he has it.
Saucy isn't gonna be able to swing in time. Spikes down, but is he ready for the fight?
Oh,
The
that cage is so
Perfect to give
good.
him a moment of respite.
Does he see him?
Spotting.
No.
No, I didn't.
cam.
Wow.
The cam didn't see him. That's actually perfect that he got his
Beautiful
little
timing.
pocket. Yeah.
Sets him up
Beautiful
to draw
timing.
the
God.
scoreline all even.
Oh my god.
That
Let's
was a
go,
very
Saucy.
chaotic
Let's
round.
go,
I'm surprised
Saucy.
FNATIC was able to bring
That's
it back
big
the
win,
way
big win.
they
That was
did.
too close. That was
4 versus
3v5.
5, pivoting
Or
over
4v5, yeah.
Getting really just
That was
in every
3v5,
little
right?
quarter
I think
they
that was
could.
3v5,
Heroes
then both
walking
still got a
out.
kill.
Both just
Yeah,
going
Yeah,
respawn
yeah,
smoke
yeah.
and catching
3v5,
Zekken on the
2 top mid
sideline.
kills.
Yeah, almost ran away.
Opening though.
Zekken
that
died and
opening
then Zelsis
duel, the
died
creative
Boba.
utility at
Rotating,
A
right?
now,
Yeah.
FNATIC not
Yeah,
finding
'cause he
their
got
way
the-
into the
he
rounds
had
as
2
easily
lurks.
as they did. The first few rounds were given to them.
Nice spam,
Sentinels
yeah.
didn't play on the site at all, and FNATIC got to walk in for free. What happens though
Close.
when Sentinels
3K
tries to
from
give them any
Saucy,
sort
all
of
high
resistance?
impact
They're
kills.
losing players, they're
Like
losing
massive
time, they're losing
impact,
resources,
actually.
and now they're losing
Yeah,
steam.
Saucy's been
They
insane
took a
lately.
time out here to talk
Not gonna
about
lie,
what they
he's been our
need to
guy.
do to adjust to what Sentinels is doing right now, but it all starts with getting a clean opening again.
Big.
Sentinels changing up also what they're doing on their defense to start the
Pause.
rounds. His first few rounds, all for that double kill on tiles from Saucy on round 4. After that, though, they abandoned that, and they're doing dynamic setups, different things every round.
And it plays to their strength.
Rob?
It's
Do we see
very hard to
Rob?
get a
Or
constant
does someone
read
say
on
Rob?
Sentinels when they play like this. Again, just that couple more
Where's my
steps forward,
phone?
that willingness to challenge over towards A between the likes of Zekken and Tens there. They're not the highlights on the scoreboard, but what they did that round was get the first pick, cost them so much utility from FNATIC. It was lovely. So seeing that versatility, that variety.
What do coaches write on the
it
paper
really
after each
captures
round?
what
I'm
Sentinels
guessing they're
FNATIC
taking
has to
notes
get. Now FNATIC
on
needs to
like
come up
things
with
that went
a
well
solution.
or
Maybe come back
poorly,
in with a
and also
plan.
taking
Timeout
notes
before,
on
let's see what
what they
they've
noticed the
got.
other team is
Still with the
doing
purchase, but like shields,
for reads
still
on
gonna be
future
suffering
rounds.
in that regard. Money now
So like
changing
maybe
hands
keeping track of their
completely, back
tendencies.
building behind
I'm entirely
Sentinels.
not sure. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't know what the fuck the coaches
So
are
far,
writing during
FNATIC's
the
been
game.
opening
That's what
up
I would guess.
Relatively slow. They've been spreading across the map, trying to figure out which way they want to go. They haven't
I don't
been
know what the
going
fuck's going
early
on
towards
back
middle
there.
since they got killed on that first double kill. But again, they haven't been
But probably
taking
along those lines,
E-main
though.
by force yet. It's all been towards middle on this like 20-second.
They've had a bye every round actually. This has been 3 gun rounds in a row, I believe.
They have that full
for
control over
FNATIC.
A again. Chronicle gonna solo push off this area. This is a fake though.
Yeah, but that could have been scary though. You saw that instantly Saucy had to turn around and support again. It looked like he wanted to go back towards top middle, but the timing on the owl drone forcing him to stay committed.
He's got ult actually.
Still, the cam towards top middle
It's over for FNATIC.
Keep a beat on if anyone's
Surely.
slipping through. You can see them trying to eye it up.
They keep on walking up like this.
Yeah, they like the contact.
Almost shutting down on one. Zek
Oh,
looking for a ball.
oh,
Get it. Chronicle to connect.
No! He kind of overheated, I'm not going to lie, right?
Yeah,
That's too much.
Never too much in the moment.
Yeah.
John QT gets over.
No, not by both.
I thought he could have stopped this divide now.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Insane. That's insane work.
You're a brave boy.
That was a nice
Zelsis.
entry.
He's going back in for more. He wants seconds. One attempt wasn't enough. Working at the back of the dizzy. I don't
Boaster!
even know he's here. Zelsis has opportunity
Fuck it, let him have it.
Serious damage.
Wait a minute.
He's doing it.
All right, Zelsis wins this, you go ball, Mimi.
Impact. But a 1v3, he'd have to go for an ace.
You go ball if he wins this, okay?
Chronicle's position.
It
Zelsis
took me 27 years to
absolutely
grow
reading
this amount of pyramid. Oh, thank God.
Chronicle, safe pair of hands as ever.
I mean, 21.
And a beautiful
21,
switch up as well from FNATIC off the back of that timeout. Don't know exactly what was discussed, but as you see Durka walking up middle with
he actually
Boaster,
could have got this guy, maybe, if he shot the rocket on that wall.
And is this the time where the mind games start coming into play, where both teams compete against each other for this map? Sentinels picking it, and I mean, FNATIC hasn't really had that many reps on it. They only brought it out the end of
Guys, listen to me.
Let's focus up. Yeah, thank you. Let's focus up a little bit.
Seems like maybe the communication's getting a little bit sporadic here, but we're seeing the op up now on Zekin.
I fuck with Chronicle. I fuck with Chronicle.
We haven't seen too much of the operator making impact, at least in some of the previous series. Nice to see it lent on early here. Maybe an answer to what they believe FNATIC are trying to do.
Right here.
Focusing on posting up Zekin over towards market thus far and keeping track over towards middle. It's been a constant
Ops
pressure
out.
point for FNATIC. Zelsis just shouldering the angle.
Ooh, he's already across. You can actually walk out if he takes it.
FNATIC trying to stay
on the left.
Yeah, go take it.
relatively unchecked on.
Go on.
Fuck.
Zelsis not going to get a glimpse on Durka until now.
What the fuck? Lag!
Still with his life. Durka then just lets
he's
go.
out.
He goes for it. Takes site control.
Just like that?
John QT, Zelsis.
Just like
towards
that.
CT side. Flash goes in, any swing, no. Again, hindered, halted.
Oh,
Ult's coming
careful.
through. They're trying to find these players
want this
towards
guy.
CT.
They didn't hit him on the first hit.
Nothing to connect so
Yeah,
far. Still
good
5
KO.
alive on both sides.
KO caught him, yeah.
Still
That
no
was
spike
lucky.
plan, 40 seconds, but the gap is closing right now. Saucy is on the backlines in the market, but now that the ultimate's gone from KO, abilities are back online for the attackers.
It's quite the pause.
They want to secure the cross though. There's still
They
threat
have
to
to push for
Kens,
something before they
Saucy,
play.
Oh, what a
both
good
hitting.
nade.
Shell is perfect.
What a great
So
nade.
much. Force them away.
Wait, what do you mean nice?
Fight, and he gets the kill as well. Plant now in play.
What do you mean
Durka
not nice?
defending, takes away
Wait, are you
10,
ahead?
But it's
Maybe you're
Zekin with
ahead.
the impact
What?
through
No,
on
I'm not.
CT. Looking to re-clear.
Oh, Zekin.
Nice.
This could be
That's
magic
nice.
for that man.
Zekin.
But it's Chronicle still alive. Zelsis takes another, but a 1v2. Chronicle the hero
He
from
wins this.
before.
Nah,
but can he don
no,
the
he
cape
doesn't.
again?
Yeah. Look.
Reposition,
Wait, Mimi, what the fuck is
staying
going on
close,
here?
taking no risks
Oh my God.
here, but a fair
Thank
fight
God.
found for
Okay,
John
Mimi, no
QT.
joke. You gotta put on your Sentinels
Trading
jersey and cut this
place
shit out.
Again.
What?
The leader,
This is a Sentinels watch party, straight up.
And we're back all even.
Everyone here is
These
Sentinels.
rounds are coming down to the
Right, Axel?
wire. We're seeing
So?
fighters
100%.
coming out into play here. And
I actually have my
Sentinels like
my
these
John
types of
Cutie
situations
underwear
if they
on
can
right
get
now.
it down
See?
to these
He's a real
situations
one. Mimi,
too.
say it with me.
That's
Fuck
when they
you.
like to excel. And yeah, we're looking at FNATIC as well. They're no joke at it when they have players like Hero. They
I
have players
have
like
my
Chronicle,
booster
and
stickers.
even Alpha.
I got Boaster stickers
These are
too,
rounds
but
where
right
they
now
can
we
get
got
some
bigger
of these Sentinel
matters.
players involved in these. They love it. They live for it.
Say it with me, chat. Fuck you.
What can I say?
Nice little stall out in the middle of the round off the back of that.
Listen, if you want to
KO.
support
There's 5
EU and
players
lose, then that's
each
your
side.
choice. But
Stalled
we're offering
out.
you a chance.
A little bit of a different beginning. Will be Zekin noted first. Operator changing hands over towards tens now.
Anyone?
I don't mind losing. I
Also,
already lost.
The main approach, leaving just Boaster. Split
Oh,
to
yeah,
sides.
man.
G2,
Space
sad.
towards A main again.
And a shift up of FNATIC's opening. They've not really been using B all game until this round. And
It's weird because the
last
people
round as
from
well.
EU in the chat are also
Fortunate
saying
for
fuck
Dave.
EU.
Here, fully ignoring it. They have that space.
That's
up in
why I
main,
fuck with
trying to
them,
shock out
'cause they
whatever
know.
trips are here to potentially cause an overreaction from Sentinels
man, they
or
have full
soften it up
aiming.
so they can end with
This
a
is
B
great.
later
They've
in the
had
round.
A like
But
almost
eyeing
every
up
single
that A
round,
main,
and every
they wanna
time they
come
try
back.
to
They
take
wanna
it from them, they
re-clear
get
this.
punished.
It's 10s this time with the operator.
So they
Yeah.
just
on this deep
they
line. He's
walk
got
into
backup this time
3B
with Saucy.
so often.
Yeah.
Time
It's
is brilliant.
really hard.
And an opportunity missed there.
Hopefully they
A
don't
very heads-up
realize.
jump on the corner just to make sure. They've now identified to the
Why
operator
does Boaster
is
have a
here.
classic?
This is enough to send them
Good
away.
point.
I think he might have bought Derek.
I guess this is a light buy, right? This
Chronicle.
is a half buy, right?
Just with classics
Yeah,
right now, it's so
yeah.
imperative that FNATIC
He might have
finds a
bought
way to
Dirk
group up right now
or
and
maybe
play together.
Chronicle. Someone
Yeah.
got
The
bought.
trades are gonna be so difficult to get into play with these classics, but here it's the market split. They were trying to set
You
this
know,
up earlier,
not
trying
the
to shot
man
the
for
trips
the
early. Closer
Bantam.
Chronicle.
What the fuck?
Okay, the classic, and it's
Okay.
the
All right,
Bulldog
Mimi's a
this time.
jinx.
John QT has been stalwart in approach of holding that B site. Chronicle gets the better of Zelsis.
Oh my God. What the fuck just happened? How the
He got classic by
This angle sucks dick. This angle from the stairs where you
power.
swing out. Like, everyone's looking for this shit. It doesn't work.
And as if that's
For
how
real.
I hate
But
the
it did
market
work
angle.
2 rounds ago.
That's how FNATIC was
But
gonna get back
I don't
in with
know.
the classic
But like
kill
still,
on
I just feel like everyone's so ready.
B-site. I'll see.
It's like one of those angles
Flawless
wins.
round.
where you think that you can
Not again. Saucy.
Cosmetic stun, cosmetic stun.
This is the second time that he'd be going for it, but FNATIC again taking the lead. Another really clean round from them. It's been a few of these back and forth.
I would like to
Either a
point
big,
out
flawless round in the
something
side
good
of,
here.
You know, one of the teams or the other.
Yesterday we
If
played
FNATIC
Sunset,
gets
we
a
got
few
2
of
rounds
these
on
double
defense.
king like
fighting back with
that.
a few of their own.
Today we already got
Then it
4.
came down, we had a few of these really close rounds, these clutches that were coming into play. And
We already
now,
got 4.
Switch up again.
That's 2x fucking improvement. That's 2x improvement.
Called a tactical timeout. The man on the screen there, Chronicle. At the start
Cypher
of the
doesn't
series,
know how
it
to
was
play the
mostly
game.
Who?
Oh,
Cypher?
wow.
Durka and
Oh,
Hero.
oh,
Wait, what did
oh,
you say?
fuck.
Is it Cypher doesn't know how to play the game? Nah.
Yeah, Cypher does not know how to play the game.
Nah,
Oh, fuck.
Durka's lucky I fuck with him.
Oh, fuck.
That was anyone else. Okay.
Oh, my God.
You can't be coming at my
John,
boy
don't
John
listen.
like that.
Don't listen,
John's
John.
the fucking
John,
goat.
don't listen.
He's not even phased. We're not
We
phased.
look at players.
The thing
like
is, we would get
Chronicle.
defensive if we were insecure, but
He's
we're not going to
always
say
be on that
shit.
drone. He's going to be the third, fourth player in. So if Durka gets to run in and he's backed up by whomever
How
it is, whether it be
fucking
Boast
dare
or Alpha in
he
certain situations,
disrespect my
they get all the
cutie.
kills there, and it's a flawless round. Chronicle can't get involved. When these games start getting a little bit sloppier, when it comes down where Durka goes 1 for 1, gets traded out, and the rounds get into these 3v3, 2v2s, that's where we're going to start seeing Chronicle being more involved in the situation. And
The
he's
fuck? Why is he
one of
drawing
the,
like that?
As you said, most decorated players.
It's a talent.
Lived for
This
these
guy's
moments.
drawing,
Every single
adding to the
player
drawing
basically
upside down.
Gets into these situations every time they play the game.
I love seeing it as well. Sarsi on the other side for Sentinels, one of the greats too.
Did I watch the UFC fights? Oh yeah, who won yesterday? It was Adesanya versus some dude that I don't know actually.
Is now shaky.
But I think Adesanya was
There's
the
going to be Bulldogs. There's going to be Light Shield.
not the favorite, was he?
This round.
Would have
Big
ideally
round.
wanted to come in with, but
DDP.
we're seeing
Big swing around here.
Maybe set up second here, but
DDP
showing
won?
early interest towards B
Oh,
main. Gonna keep FNATIC
fuck.
having to
That was a big
cautiously
fight. I
play
didn't
best
watch it straight
utility
up.
to force this
I was
man
sleeping
away.
at that time.
He deserves the respect after the performance he's put in. Oh, flash and a re-clear again, but we know that FNATIC are willing to run
DDP's
them
from
down.
South
He's
Africa,
gonna
right?
continue
Yeah.
to test their metal.
B pop with a Raise Rocket.
Whole group towards B main. FNATIC.
It was 4 hours ago.
No, they're out.
Next
EDP? I said DDP.
Expecting potentially a pop flash from
I didn't say
Alfeo,
EDP.
a reaggress, but it's not going
I
to
got a stutter.
Now they peel off.
Bro,
But
I'm not
the way
streaming no
that they're
more.
staying in these positions.
Everything, dude. It's like, leave me alone, bro.
Towards B main.
I
We'll see if
said,
it's a
did I say
big
EDP
clear towards it.
actually?
They've done this before with that drone, but they'll have to flash.
I thought I said
Oh,
DDP. My
shit.
brain said
Moving into
DDP.
those,
Done
Getting
for.
down.
They
Those
can
are
isolate.
Ever since.
Okay, I didn't
I
see
don't
that
know.
one coming. He was
He
clean
expects
with
more.
it. Yeah, and he's read it correctly.
What is he aiming
Plays
at?
the timing. He looks away.
He's looking at his
and he
map.
put to bed, put to his grave.
Like that. We like that
Goes to
Boaster. It's all
Freedom.
good.
There comes
Fuck!
Chronicle. This man's impact is off the charts. The hat ult as well should reveal a lot of information.
Oh, they're taking
this could be
this.
the go signal for Durka to take some space.
30 seconds
You're looking at
left.
the vast majority of Sentinels trying to focus
Well, they actually kind of baited that ult by like faking
slip
that
away
Cypher
towards CT,
cam
Space
or
finding
grenade.
ult.
safety.
Spike planted.
Chronicle up middle. It's
This
just the
guy-
camera to spot him, but he's not going to pop that camera at this stage in the round. Chronicle.
3, 2,
3,
1.
But they got to buy
2,
time. They still have to
1.
keep them present here, keep them locked in towards market. Durka and Alpha
Timing!
in unison. And now you got to
That's
look
the worst
for
timing
lurk
ever.
here. Chronicle can now pull the trigger. He can get closer. They're none the wiser. They have no
Oh,
idea
no.
of the
Ah,
creeping death
shit.
behind.
What?
No!
Oh.
What?
Outrageous! And if
Wait a
John
minute.
QT's alive,
Tyson
40
is him.
HP. That was
the
insane spin. I'm not gonna
1v1
lie.
between the young gun and the IGL of
what the
dreams.
fuck?
Camera
was nuts,
on the spike,
right?
Though, as soon as
That
John
shot was
QT taps that, he's
insane
gonna
from
get
Tyson.
Tagged by the camera, and Hero will have a perfect opportunity
Fuck,
to
this
spam him.
camera actually lost him the
There's no way.
round.
There's no time.
That camera actually just won him the
young
round.
gun might have just outdone him here. John QT.
Damn,
normally
put his
up
ass
for it, but it
down.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
The
you
time
can have
is
the
gone,
round, bro.
and
But we know who won,
FNATIC
really.
stretch their lead.
Back and forth. sloppy or clean.
He was pressing
It's
tabs on the bottom and he died
Sentinels
there.
and FNATIC
He's
trading
not
up those
happy.
rounds where one team goes huge and it makes a really clean round. And the next round, it's a sloppy, comes down to the wire.
It's
the
okay.
1 versus 1.
These rounds
Boaster getting
are
that first
not
opening
ideal,
pick,
but they're not
that was
terrible.
huge. The rest of his team comes and collapses. Boaster almost. The reason why he turned away was because Hero was actually coming back and spotting that angle for him. They slipped the net, but couldn't get away.
And you've got to feel if John QT had more time on that, that could have been, oh, who knows, who knows?
Nice clutch,
FNATIC,
Hero.
it's
Nice camera, brother.
Fuck that camera.
It's consecutive rounds. We've got a couple of
Emperor
ults here.
shit.
Alpha's online, as is Chronicles. You do have Zekken with a showstopper, Stinger in hand, and, well, to say the least, it's a
Oh, here we go.
4 players from Sentinels.
Half by.
Going
Damn.
for a deeper look
True
here.
left.
Zekken just turns away. There was a play around here.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
What
that.
is Chronicle
Twice?
doing?
I don't know if that
Can
was
somebody
a
break my
Chronicle
man's
as well.
strip?
Yeah, because someone
Somebody
break his
break my
strip, and
man's
why is
strip?
Chronicle running at him?
Wait.
My man got hit by the trip twice. Like,
That's a
somebody
big
break my
investment
man's
for
strip.
Sentinels.
People
They're
are
showing their
aiming.
hand as well. B site is wide open for the taking.
I guess he was trying to help his teammate
cannot
out.
miss this timing. Right now, it's just a couple of trips for that push through from FNATIC to push into spawn, to push into market. But they don't need to do that. They got that rolling thunder. They can play
They've been
out of the site
contacting
once they
B-main
get
a
that
lot.
spike planted. But Sentinel's already in
Yeah.
position
Yeah, here.
to come
Need
and
off
deny
there.
this plant. The Alpha.
And
Wow.
Sarsi, though, he's
That was
crept further
nice.
forward. They don't know about
They don't know he's out.
Sarsi. And you got to know about this man. 10 kills already.
Oh, I
He's
thought he had
dead.
a timing.
Hero holds the line. And now
Ay,
John
ay,
QT and
ay.
Zeltis' options become near on null. Dirk are going to be hungry for this. He's going
Wow,
hunting.
Dark is feeling it.
He's having his dinner.
Fuck, this is bad now. Okay, whatever. Let's focus on pistol. This next round's probably over too.
And again, sticking to the theme of the game,
Wrap it up.
FNATIc
Wrap up
picks
this half.
another
Let's
round,
start
4
talking
alive on
about
the
pistol.
board,
No
and
joke.
John QT has to save again.
A4
This
with
is
pistol.
The 3rd or 4th
is
time
not all
Sentinels
that
has to
bad.
do a save. Saucy was in a couple of those situations, trying to recover that rifle.
Gen
for the
G
following
lost to
round. If
this?
you look at their credits. Basically nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, this next round's gonna be
Full
hard.
control.
all I'm
They have
saying,
Breach
bro.
going
I'm
into
pretty
it,
sure
and
Chronicle is
Astral
also
won.
either on Hunter's Fury or close to it, where he can have it in this next round. The combo with the
think
Alpha's
we
rolling thunder as well
have
is going to be very tough to deal
Gecko
with. And
ult,
Sentinels,
I think.
they've shown some grit in some
I need like
Uh,
Gecko
with some
and
of the
Omen ult.
retakes with
I'm
some
pretty
of
sure
their
we have Gecko. I don't remember
aggressive
Saucy
fights
using
for
it yet.
Dame
I haven't
especially,
seen Gecko
but
ult in a
these
while.
rounds towards B are not been looking super
Yeah, we
clean
do.
for them.
Yeah, he
or
has it. It's only
close
one
at all.
ult on the board versus Breach ult and like most likely Astral ult. And they also have Soul ult. Oh shit.
Downfall, actually, giving over
The
a
shot
big
from Durka was
opportunity,
nice.
But even with Sen in that rotation position, even getting to the site so early, I just love the fact we are getting to see 2 of some very, I guess, respected IGLs in that role. Great calling, great reads. We've got John QT up against Boaster. And John QT's been dangerous. I mean, the man is a danger, to say the very least. A fragging IGL through and through. But Boaster so far, it's a very strong grip on this
We need
game.
Alpha
Looks
and
like
Zelsis to stand up to
split
each other.
the early
But we
pressure.
can't stand up right now because
Second. Speaking of pressure, that doesn't
Oh, missed him.
He didn't get ulted.
Yeah, he didn't get
It
ulted.
barely missed. It barely missed him.
Oh my God, Boaster's insane today. Break the door, kill him.
The helm this time.
Wait, today?
2 for him, but John QT has his number.
Wait, okay.
Keeps him.
Wait.
Why you gotta make it
what
weird,
happened?
bro?
3v3.
Why you gotta make it weird, bro?
Heroes feeling
God,
confident.
God.
That's why. Claims another man. It's Tens and Sarsi. The duo over towards
That
the
was an
A
insane
site
shot, though. That was an insane shot. The second
No,
kill.
100%. 100%.
has been sharp. Ult comes in, should clear towards at least Pillar. Both
Oh
seen
wait,
and
you got
actually
2?
hold on.
You got 2.
Catches 2.
That's a problem here. It's only Alpha.
They don't know though.
Who can do
it
anything
seems.
about this? So the flash to buy a
Already
little bit of
gone.
time, and Ten's going hunting. He wants in. Stunned up, forced to respect. They're trying to close down.
No,
but he can't
the
get to
fucking
them.
dart.
Hold the
Whatever, like I said,
line.
focus on pistol.
And they
It's
hold
all
the
good.
scoreline. Taking the lead here.
Fuck, they're talking shit.
Boaster knowing what he's done on this half. It's a
Oh my
big
God.
half. Keeps Sentinels.
I wish I could hear what he said. I really
want
wanna
to
know.
Down on 4.
He's
a
actually
deadly
feeling it.
side
Fuck.
Through
Fuck,
and
that's not
through.
good.
But 8-4 is the
But no joke,
scoreline.
if they keep
We'll
talking
be back
shit and we get
in
mad
just a
enough, we
second.
might actually start shitting on them.